welcome Used to Glory, episode number 5. And as you can see, we're 6th in the table, 18 games in, 8 wins, 6 draws, 4 losses, 26 for, 20 against, plus 6 on the goal difference, 30 points. It is going to be a long season. I know I've said it since day one. In that first episode with 3 games, it is going to be a long episode. As you know, we do 5 games per episode until we get to the last episode, which should hopefully only be 3 games. And within those 3 games, we shall secure the movement into League 1. That's the dream. Hopefully automatic promotion would be absolutely outrageous, but I think the way it's definitely going, it could be playoffs. But I'll be honest, I will just take anything as we are playing some beautiful football. Norris with the ball, plays the ball over the top into Stevenson. Stevens with the ball to the back post. Big Frank goes up for it and is unfortunate not to get the header, and that will be the half-time whistle. And this game was, how can I describe it? Awful. Utterly awful. Cheltenham had definitely come out with some very good tactics. They were quite robust in the challenge, shall we say. They were very good on the ball, kept a lot of possession, didn't really do too much with it. We actually done something we haven't done a lot of and need to do more of, and that's keep a clean sheet. It was just a really hard game. Seriously no chances apart from the big Frank at the far post, which came to absolutely nothing. But Norris with the ball to Noble. Noble into Stevenson. Stevenson into the bottom corner. Home against Salford. 1-0 after 32 minutes. That's more like it. Thankfully, I don't think I could have taken another game like the Cheltenham game. It was just absolutely god awful. It was horrible to play, and it was horrible. But Harriet, right hand side into Norris. Norris controls the ball well, but there's a fantastic block by the Salford defender. Gets a foot in the way, something we don't do enough of. But it's Hunter down the right hand side, ball into Elliott. Elliott with the near post flick, goes in at the back post and brings them back level to 1-1. Which, to be fair, they deserved, as the ball was played over the top into Edison. Oh, great shot composure and construction there. Didn't get the finish he wanted, but bear in mind, he is only 16. He's weak for his 3-star. He's left-footed. He put himself in a fabulous position, cutting inside from that left-hand side, straight down the centre. He's got a bright future. Hopefully, he has a bright future and can lead us to some glory. As Pell's in the box, and Pell sticks it in the top bin. Oh, Harry Pell and Stevenson, the marvels of midfield. Both of them on the score sheet in the same game, which is fantastic. But they literally just dominate. It is so ridiculous how good both players are. As Lapsey plays the ball to Pell. Pell unleashes an absolute rocket, which unfortunately just goes wide. But this is why I love Pell and Stevenson. The runs forward, they come from deep, they pick the ball up, and they do this time and time again. I do wish they would obviously stick it inside the near post so we can have the goal, but it's you can't have everything. So we do take that game 2-1, which is fantastic. We now have Scunthorpe, another away game, and Scunthorpe literally come out all guns blazing. Great block by Gherkin, can't stop the follow-up, and it's Scunthorpe who go 1-0 up, which is really disappointing. Again, it's that troublesome right-hand side. The amount of goals we've actually conceded in this career mode that have come down that right-hand side, and we have made a few changes. Obviously, we made the change with Eastman. We've moved him out. We brought Welsh Hayes in. It's just one of these. It seems to be our right hand side. We can't defend down the right. We can down the left, which is Prosser and Bramall. But down the right hand side, as much as I love Jacko really does get forward. We just can't defend, and we've had chances in this game. As you can see, again, another great chance. Not even Big Frank could follow up and finish it, and we slumped to a very disappointing 1-0 loss, which is something we really didn't need. I would have I would have taken a draw there, but we just didn't take our opportunities. We didn't create very much, to be fair, so we can't really have any arguments about it. But we're now home to Carlisle, and Carlisle are coming out like a battering ram. All the teams seem to start fast, and we just have to sort of nullify it and then try and attack. Big Frank with the ball. I've got to be honest, how did Norris get there? The goalkeeper has to be favourite all day long. I mean, it's an inspirational ball from Big Frank. Just dinks it over the top, and there is Norris with a nice little sublime header. But seriously, the goalkeeper's got to be at fault. But Noble back into Norris. Norris surely makes it 2-0, but no. The Carlisle keeper pulls off a fabulous save. Absolutely fabulous save. You would bet your mortgage, you would bet anything on this going in from Luke Norris. The form he's been in all season, and it's clear to see Filippo Bonaperti is not best impressed with the outcome. As we have the ball with Pell, plays it inside to Stevenson. Stevenson into Norris. Norris onto that left foot, and a great save yet again from the Carlisle goalkeeper. We've had our opportunities. We seriously need to take our opportunities, but we do take the 1-0 win. We do pick up a very, very important 3 points. And of course, the best away day, Leyton Orient. What a great away day. I do love Leyton Orient as an away day. Obviously, next season, when it does come round, a good away day will, of course, be Southend. But I do love a good away day at Orient. But Big Frank, oh, that was audacious. If that had gone in, yes, I think that would have been quite easily goal of the season. The fact he had the audacity to do it in the first place is mind-blowing. But again, the right-hand side costs us a goal. We cannot defend down the right. We need to find a partnership. We need to find a centre-back and a full-back partnership like we have on our left-hand side. Prosser and Bramwell just phenomenal. Welsh Hayes and, of course, Jacko don't seem to be working out. Do we switch out and put Welsh Hayes out on the right-hand side? Do we bring back in Eastman and hope that that combination works? It's a conundrum. It's definitely a conundrum. But we have the ball with Pell. Turns back, plays it into Norris. Norris into Stevenson. Steven on his right foot. Stevenson in the top corner. 1-1. 65 minutes gone, and we deserve that. If you rewind and have a little look at that play, it was just some absolutely beautiful technical football the boys played there, and a great finish from our midfield marvel yet again. Honestly, he is phenomenal. Ball, left-hand side, into Big Frank, and he dolly drops it in over the goalkeeper. Fantastic goal. That was... I'll take the bit of luck. I'll take the bit of luck. 79 minutes gone. We will take that all day long. We've just got to hold on to it. Can we? Gherkin, massive save. 89th minute. Absolutely massive. Look at this lad's control. The ball's firing into him. He manages to take it with his left foot. Sublime control. Drags the ball back. Then forward. Has the right foot shot. How he done that in that split second, I do not know. But Gherkin was equal to the opportunity. We do hold on. We do take 3 points. And now we're 23 games into the career mode. And we are now in 4th. Which is brilliant. I still think it's going to be extremely hard. We just got to stay there. Hopefully we can do that. And I'll see you in episode number 6.
We're not exactly sure with this fuzzy line between consciousness and unconsciousness and sleeping and dreaming, and it's all going on in one cycle, but we're not exactly sure what part of it we're playing all the time. We have to hit on things to be sure.